So let us proceed to exercise 8.2, which is based on the value of the t ratios for some particular angles. Those particular angles, children, will be 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree for standard 10. Now the exercise or the sums based on the particular angles is considered to be the easiest one if you remember the formula. So memorize the formula. This is question 1, subpart number 1 I have taken. So sin 60 value will be equals to how much? Root 3 by 2 cos 30. Remember, cos 30 will be equals to root 3 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 and cos 60 also is 1 by 2. Make the table, children. So over here this will be equals to 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So this will be equals to 4 by 4, that is equals to 1. Subpart number 2 is 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. So this will be 2. Now tan square 45 degree is tan 45 degree power 2. So tan 45 is 1 plus cos 30 that right now also I wrote is 1 by 2, this is whole square, minus sin 60 is root 3 by 2 whole square. So over here 2 plus 1 by 4 minus of 3 by 4. So let us solve it. 4, 2 4s are 8, plus of 1 minus of 3, so 9 minus of 3 by 4, that is 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2. All the sums, children, you do by your own. Since it is NCERT, that's why I am doing each and every sum. You practice the similar exercise from RS, and if any doubt is there, children, please do ask me. So the subpart number 3 is cos 45. Cos 45 is how much? 1 by root 2. Sec 30. Now cos 30, you remember, cos 30 was how much? Root 3 by 2. So over here 2 by root 3 plus cosec 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So cosec 30 is 2 by 1. So this we have to solve. So 1 by root 2 divided by over here LCM is root 3. So over here 2 plus of 2 root 3. So 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. This value over here, this will be equals to root 3 by root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3. Now this will be equals to root 3 by 2 root 2 plus of 2 root 6. So 2 is common. So 2 let us take outside. So root 3, 2 is outside, root 2 plus of root 6. So this will be equals to root 3 by 2 into root 2 plus of root 6 into root 6 minus of root 2 by root 6 minus of root 2. We have to rationalize. We cannot leave the denominator in the form of a third or any irrational form. So this will be equals to root 3 into root 6 minus of root 2 by 2, and over here a plus b and a minus b, so 6 minus of 2, that is 4. So this will be equals to root 3 into root 6 minus of root 2 by 2 into 4. So the final answer will be equals to root 3 root 6 minus of root 2 by over here 8. We can write over here as root of 18. Root of 18 minus of root of 6 by of 8. Now in 18 is 2 9s and 3 3s. So this I can write as 3 root 2 minus of root 6 by 8. So this will be the answer. Let me once see 8.2 1 number 2. Number 2. 8.2, 8.2, 1, sorry, 1 number 3 it is, no? Which question? 1 number 3 it is. So 8.2, 1 number 3, it is written 3 root 2 minus root 6 by 8. Yes, in this form only. So this is only the answer. You can leave the answer here also, but I have expressed it or simplified it in more simpler form. So I think you understand. Let us move to the next subpart. So the next one is number 4. 1 number 4. 1 number 4 is sine 30 degree plus of tan 45 degree. Children, again I am saying, don't see the exercise solution by the teacher. You solve it by your own and then you refer the video, I mean the exercise where the teacher is doing. So this is cos 60 degree plus of cot 45 degree. Now sin 30 value is 1 by 2, tan 45 is 1, cosec 60. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2, so cosec 60 will be 2 by root 3. Now sec 30, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, so sec 30 will be equals to 2 by root 3 plus of cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 and cot 45 is 1. So children, you write the values. Again I am saying, when you solve, you write the values, it will be easy for you. Shall I write for you? 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. This is sine and the reverse is cos. And for tan also I am writing 1 over here. 1 by root 3, this one is root 3 and this one is infinite and this is 0. So you keep in mind the values. So this let us solve this further. So this will be equals to, the LCM will be 2 root 3, or let us first solve these two. So this will be equals to 3 by 2 minus of 2 by root 3, so and divided by 2 by root 3 plus of 3 by 2. So this will be equals to, let us solve it, LCM 2 root 3 and over here 3 root 3 minus of 4, and over here also LCM is 2 root 3 and 4 plus of 3 root 3. So these two will be cancelled and we are getting over here as 3 root 3 minus of 4 by 3 root 3 plus of 4. Now let us rationalize it. 3 root 3 minus of 4 by 3 root 3 plus of 4 into 3 root 3 minus of 4 by 3 root 3 minus of 4. So this will be equals to 3 root 3 minus of 4 whole square, 3 root 3 minus of 4 whole square by a plus b, a minus b. So 3 root 3 whole square minus of 4 square. So this will be equals to a minus b whole square is a square plus of b square minus of 2a into b divided by a square minus b square is 3 square is 9, 9 3s is 27 minus of 16. Now this value I'll have to write here. So let me write this 9 3s are 27. So this will be equals to 27 plus of 16 minus of 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So this will be 24 root 3 divided by 27 minus 16 will be 7 minus 6 is 1 and 2 minus 1 is 11. So this will be equals to 3 and over here 43 minus of 24 root 3 by 11. So this is the answer, or you can write 43 by 11 minus 24 by 11 root 3, and this will be the answer. For this also let us once refer 8.21 number 4. 8.21 number 4. 8.21 number 4. 8.21 number 4. 43 minus 24 root 3 by 11. Yes, it is correct. So let us move to subpart number 5 now. Subpart number 5. One subpart number 5 is 5 cos square 60 degree plus 4 sec square 30 degree minus tan square 45 degree divided by sin square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree. Here also children, the square relation we can use and directly write over here 1, but since I am doing the t ratios for particular angles, the topic I will be writing the values and then we will be solving. So let us put the values. 5. Now cos 60 is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 whole square plus 4 sec 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, so 2 by root 3. So 2 by root 3 whole square minus of 1 square, tan 45 is 1, divided by sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square plus cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So cos 30, see over here, cos 30, root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 square. Now this I have to solve. So 5 by 4 plus 4 into 4 by 3 minus of 1 divided by 1 by 4 plus of 3 by 4. So let us solve it further. So this will be equals to 5 by 4 plus of 16 by 3 minus of 1 divided by 4 by 4. That is equals to 1. Denominator is 1. Now this one, numerator, 4 3s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. 3 4s are 12 and 16 4s are 64 and minus of 12 and divided by 1. So this will be equals to 9 and 79 minus of 12 by 12. So 9 minus 2 is 7 and 7 minus 1 is 6 by 12. So answer should be 67 by 12. Let us once see 8.2. It is correct. So this one is correct answer. Now let us move to question number 2. So let us continue with exercise 8.2 children. Exercise 8.2 question number 2 we have to do now. The question number 2 is choose the correct option and justify your choice. So children, you keep the book with you. I am not writing the complete questions because it is objective type of question. Options are given A, B, C, D. So we have to write the correct answer. I mean choose the correct answer and justify your choice. I mean we have to solve and then our option is justified. So over here 2 tan 30 degree by 1 plus tan square 30 degree. So options are sin 60 degree, cos 60 degree, tan 60 degree and sin 30 degree. So any of the options we will get by solving this. So let us solve this. Now 2 tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3 by 1 plus tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So tan square 30 degree is 1 by root 3 whole square. So this will be equals to 2 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by 3. So this will be equals to 2 by 3 into 2 by root 3 into 3 by over here 3 plus 1 that is 4. So 2 1 ja 2 2 ja and over here root 3 1 ja and over here root 3 times 3. So over here the answer is root 3 by 2 and root 3 by 2 is sine of 60 degree. So answer is option number, what is the option number? A. Option A. Now number 2 is 1 minus of tan square 45 degree by 1 plus of tan square 45 degree. Now children, the easiest is to remember tan 45 degree value only, that is equals to 1. So this value equals to 0 by 2 and that is equals to 0. Now 0 means value only it is asked, so option is D. So answer is option D. Now let us move to subpart number 3. Sin 2a equals to 2 sin a is true. Number 3. Sin 2a equals to 2 sin a when a equals to 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree or 60 degree. We have to check whether this value is correct on which value of a, and the value of a is given as 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. So let us check. At a equals to 0 degree, LHS equals to sin 0 equals to 0 and RHS equals to 2 into sin 0, and 2 into sin 0 is 0, so this will be equal to 0. Therefore answer is option A, which is giving a equals to 0 degree. Now let us check for others also. At a equals to 30 degree, LHS equals to sine of 2 into 30 degree equals to sine of 60 degree equals to root 3 by 2, and RHS equals to 2 sine A, that is 2 sine of 30 degree, that is 2 into 1 by 2, that is 1. Therefore LHS not equals to RHS at A equals to 30 degree. This you don't have to do children, till this it is sufficient. Now, but for the sake of satisfaction, I am doing the other angles which is given in the question. Now at A equals to, the next angle given is the angle 30 degree, then 45 degree. A equals to 45 degree, LHS is equals to sine of 2A is equals to sine of 2 into 45 degree equals to sine of 90 degree, and it is equals to 1. And RHS equals to 2 sine of A equals to 2 sine of 45 degree equals to 2 into 1 by root 2 equals to 2 by root 2 equals to 2 root 2 by 2 equals to root 2. Therefore LHS not equals to RHS at A equals to 45 degree. Last, at A equals to 60 degree, LHS equals to sine of 2 into 60 degree equals to sine of 120 degree. This you don't have to study, but even then I am writing sine of 90 plus of how much it will be, 30 degree. Sin 90 plus theta will be equals to cos of 30 degree, and cos of 30 degree is root 3 by 2. And RHS equals to 2 sine of 60 degree equals to 2 into root 3 by 2 equals to 2 root 3 by 2. Therefore LHS not equals to RHS at A equals to how much, 60 degree. Children, I repeat, these all things no need to do, only this much is sufficient. This only for the sake of knowledge, and knowledge is mathematics. So let us move to the next part. Next subpart is children Subpart number 4. Question number 2, subpart number 4. It is saying 2 tan 30 degree by 1 minus of tan square 30 degree. Now 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 minus 1 by root 3 whole square. Now this will be equals to 2 by root 3 by 3 minus of 1 by 3. So this will be equals to 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2. So this will be cancelled and we will be getting root 3 over here, and root 3 value out of the given options is given by tan 60 degree. Therefore answer is option number C. Let us move to subpart, so not subpart, question number 3 of exercise 8.2. So children, I think after this you will be able to complete the second exercise of RS. So the homework will be the second exercise of RS after going through the video of exercise 8.2. Any doubt you will be asking me. Now question number 3 is, if tan of a plus b equals to root 3 and tan of a minus b equals to 1 by root 3 and some condition is given as 0 degree less than a plus b, which is less than equals to 90 degree, and a is greater than b, then we have to find a and b. Means we have to find the value of a and b, means how much degree it is. Now this condition says that a plus b is an acute angle. It is more than 0 and less than equals to 90 degree, and also angle A is greater than angle B, then only we can do A minus B. So let us start. So in the solution part, children, you will be writing tan of A plus B equals to root 3 implies tan of A plus B. Now root 3 in tan is given by which ratio, which 5 trigonometric values I have explained to you. So which value I will be writing over here as tan. So this will be equals to tan of 60 degree. Now over here, whenever the same t ratio is there, we can equate the angles. We will not give a stroke like this, we will not cut it, only simply we will equate the angles. So this implies a plus b equals to 60 degree, and we will be making it equation number 1. Also tan of a minus of b, tan of a minus b equals to 1 by root 3. Now 1 by root 3 in tan is given by tan of 30 degree. So we got over here the tan same, so we can equate the angle. So this implies a minus of b equals to 30 degree. Let us make it equation number 2. Now over here we can add or subtract 1 and 2 to get the value of a and b. So I am adding it. 1 plus of 2 implies, so if I'll add it, twice a equals to 90 degree implies a equals to 45 degree. Therefore 1 implies b equals to 60 minus of 45 equals to 15 degree. Therefore a equals to 45 degree and b equals to 15 degree, and this is the answer. So let us move to question number 4 now. I think it's very easy, and this question is important, children. Like this type of the question definitely comes in the examination. So let us move to question number 4 now. Question number 4 is, State whether the following statements are true or false and justify your answer. So in this question, children, we have to justify whether it is true or false, but we have to justify in both the cases. So let us do question number 4, number 1. No, I am writing only 4, number 1. So sine of a plus b equals to sine of a plus b equals to sine a plus of sine b. Now this statement is false, children. This I am knowing, but suppose in standard 11, after going through the concept in standard 11, you will also be knowing. But children, this statement is false. To make it false, we have to prove it by giving a particular value. So let this is false. Simply write it is false. In answer part, it is a false statement. False statement, as if angle A equals to anything whatever you wish, write 60 degree, and angle B equals to 30 degree, then LHS equals to sine of A plus of B equals to sine of 60 degree plus of 30 degree equals to sine of 90 degree equals to 1, and RHS equals to sine of A plus of sine of B equals to sine of 60 degree plus sine of 30 degree equals to root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equals to root 3 plus 1 by 2. Therefore LHS not equals to RHS, therefore justified. I think you understand. You can take some other value of A and B and can prove it, children. Now let us move to subpart number 2 of question number 4. Subpart number 2 says that the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Children, this is a completely correct statement, so we will be writing answer. It is true as we can see for theta equals to 0 degree, sin theta equals to 0, then 30 degree, sin theta equals to 1 by 2, 0, 30, then 45, then 60 degree, and then 90 degree, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and 1. So for theta equals to this also, sin theta value is this much, which is increasing, and hence justified. Let us move to subpart number 3. Subpart number 3 is saying the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. So obviously this will be a false statement. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. So in answer part we will be writing false, as when theta equals to sin theta equal to. So we will be writing 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. Sorry, cos theta, no? Cos theta. So 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and 1. So it is decreasing, which is decreasing as theta increases. Hence justified. Now let us move to subpart number 4. Subpart number 4 is saying that sin theta equals to cos theta for all values of theta. Sin theta equals to cos theta for all values of theta. So obviously children, it is false, as sin theta equals to cos theta for only when theta equals to 45 degree. Cos 45 and sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Hence justified, justified. Now number 5. Cot A is not defined for A equals to 0. Cot A is not defined for A equals to 0. Obviously children, my answer part will be writing true. True as cot 0 degree. Now tan 90 is infinite. Tan 0. Tan 0 value is how much children? 0. Therefore cot 0 will be 1 by 0, that is infinite. So cot we will be writing cot. Cot 0 is equals to infinite or not defined. Or not defined. And hence it is justified. So 8.2 is complete children. Now you will be doing the second exercise of RS. Let me see. Okay, the second exercise of RS, exercise number I am not telling. The second exercise of RS, which deals with some particular angles you will be trying to complete. And if similar sums are coming, you can skip, but try to cover all types of the sums. Shall I select one sum? Okay, I am doing one sum from RS. RS, I am doing question number 26 in this exercise. Maybe in your book it may be different. I am simply writing over here RS Agarwal. In mine it is page number 303. Maybe in yours it is different. A second exercise. Only simply second exercise you will get the question. RS second exercise of trigo. So the question is, in my book it is question 26. If 3x equals to cosec theta and 3 by x equals to cot theta, find the value of find the value of 3x square minus of 1 by x square. Now children, this answer or solution I am writing SOLN dot solution. Find the value of this. We have 3x equals to cosec theta and 3 by x equals to cot theta. This implies if I take 3 common and subtract these two, we will be getting 3x minus 1 by x is equals to cosec theta minus of cot theta. If I make it 1 and 2 and I write over here 1 minus of 2 implies, and 1 plus of 2 will imply that 3 of x plus of 1 by x is equals to cosec theta plus of cot theta. Now if I multiply this, let us make it 3 and this one as 4. Now if I multiply 3 and 4, so 3 into 4 imply, so this will be 9 and x square minus of 1 by x square equals to cosec square theta minus of cot square theta, and this will be equals to 1. So we have to get the value of thrice of x square minus 1 by x square. So thrice of x square minus of 1 by x square equals to 1 by 3. 3 sent to right side. Now children, over here one new concept I have used, that is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Now in my next video or after this 8.2, I will be dealing with the theorem on the square relation and the quotient relation rule. So let us proceed on for the same. Thank you children.